Mirror is everywhere. I meant this one. If you're around Hong Kong these days, you cannot go one day without seeing them. But I mean, I'm not complaining. And that's not just because I like seeing their pretty faces.
Are you sure about that?
Fine, I lied. That's partly my reason. But there's something more to that. We all know and love these talent competition programs. And 2018's Kingmaker was the one that created Hong Kong's hottest, biggest boy group, Mirror. But I have to admit, when the show first aired, I was one of the many skeptics who did not think that these contestants would make it big. But as we follow along and see the hard work they've put in to improve, I felt like I witnessed their transformation into a star. But I think there's something behind the scene, something more than the group itself that turned Mirror into this phenomenon. See, Mirror arrived in an age where Hong Kongers are protective over what's made in Hong Kong. We needed some sort of a hometown pride to root for because there isn't a lot that we can proudly call ours. Back in the 80s, when the Hong Kong film industry took off, so did Cantopop. Stars like Leslie Cheung and Anita Mui gained a massive following, and they even have fans abroad who don't speak Cantonese. During the economic boom in the 90s, fans were more and more willing to spend. The four heavenly kings, who were heartthrobs of their time, absolutely dominated the era. But the slow decline of Cantopop corresponded with the rise of Mandopop. It was about this time that mainland China has opened up and established Hong Kong singers found more commercial success tapping into that market. They were releasing more Mandarin albums, and along with that, they're focusing on their performances and shows in the mainland. With the industry shifting its focus, Cantopop faced stiff competition.
粵語男曲係咪已經死咗啦？樂壇已死呢？香港樂壇係死咗咧？
And that's beyond music. It's the feeling that anything people used to take pride in about Hong Kong was leaking away. Fast forward to 2019. Hong Kong was facing the biggest political movement, and immediately followed by the pandemic. The city was divided, hopeless, and anxious. Then Mirror came along. They felt like the long-awaited cure, the hometown pride that we all wanted to root for.
推到我媽入坑，我媽會中意 Eden。
阿媽俾佢搶走咗啦！佢哋真係好後生同埋好靚仔咯，真係一表人才。
好似好寫得出佢哋而家社會發生嘅嘢嘅，好激勵啊！
香港有好少咁努力嘅組合啊，難得咯。
Mirror's uplifting music and inspirational lyrics was like a real shot in the arm for Hong Kongers, especially young people. In their lyrics, they also include slangs and colloquial language, which was familiar to us, giving a very local feel. The reason I say local feel is because it's clear that it's not really all from Hong Kong. New York Times also pointed out that it's easy to spot some of K-pop's influence on the group. In the beginning, some people criticized them for being a K-pop wannabe. But I think it's with these elements from Korea or even Japan that they were able to reignite the interest of many youngsters who at this point stopped listening to Cantopop.
廣東歌都好少跳舞嘅元素，跟住而家都加埋落去，所以就多樣性啲，啲觀眾都會中意啲咯。嗰陣時係香港樂壇好似真係幾靜咯，啲人都開始偏向去聽啲歐美啊嗰啲，跟住但係依家可能因為 Mirror 啊嗰啲咁樣就開始興起翻香港嘅，即係香港嘅樂壇，我覺得係好事嚟嘅。
Just like that, Mirror embodied the hometown heroes. That's exactly what we need in a time of uncertainty. And through that, they've also created a community. Fan culture, whether it's about celebrities, movies, sports team, is inherently a social activity. People use common media, just like a music group, to find a sense of belonging. And with Mirror, they came at the perfect time when social interactions are limited.
唔使啊變成踎喺屋企咁憂鬱咯啲，我睇見好多人都話：哎呀，一日到黑喺屋企啊！
你需要一啲嘢去
中和翻你自己每一日嗰啲好嬲怒嘅情緒。
At times like this, Hong Kongers are desperate to feel connected, especially with something lighthearted. Who would want to miss out on a TV show featuring two of the members as a couple, making us lose our collective minds when they kiss on screen? And this was taken to another level when even those who aren't fans of Mirror can take part in a community of their own. The biggest one being a Facebook group called My Wife Married Mirror and Left Our Marriage in Ruins Concern group. I mean, this group has 344,000 members. You'll see ex-husbands losing their beds to Mirror members, dads doing their absolute best, and a parrot singing a Mirror song? On the surface, it's for people to complain about Mirror. But in reality, it's really just a comfort zone for Hong Kongers to joke around and take themselves less seriously.
我想達成嘅效果係我希望香港人上到去睇呢個 group， 純粹真係大家開開心心。
And so, little things like fans collaborating on projects or non-fans sharing their slice of life on Facebook, all of these bring together people of different age, stance, and background. This became especially valuable when so many Hong Kongers have left Hong Kong in 2021 during an emigration wave. Mirror is one way to feel connected with those back home, as well as find new connections in an unfamiliar place. Mirror might not be the perfect group. Not all of them are the best dancer or the best singer, but they're no doubt the perfect reflection of Hong Kongers in this moment in time. This is a group that's reflective of a time when Hong Kongers all around the world are desperate to hold on to a local language, culture, and community together. And that's why I grew to like them more and more. Every time I pass by a horde of fans taking pictures of the member, I take pictures of them taking pictures of Mirror, because it's worth documenting this chapter of Hong Kong pop culture.
係全民造星呢個節目帶我哋上嚟呢個舞台，佢亦都話俾好多嘅香港人聽，其實香港人仲可以發圍咯。只要你哋有夢想，繼續去追，終有一日一定會夢想成真。多謝你哋。
And that's it for now on Mirror. What do you guys like about them, and what do you think about their popularity? Let us know in the comments. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it got you interested to learn more about other aspects of Hong Kong as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!